In September, especially with the
The
new
Fed's
data.
not gonna move their number for, I don't think, until at least the end of this year. So the mortgage rates aren't exactly tied to the Fed rate, they're affected by it, but not directly tied. Rates, I think, are still staying up there for a bit. I closed one the other day, it was 7.5. You know, but it also has to do what program you're in, what your interest rate is affected by your credit score, and the program you're in, and blah, 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 blah. You know, so I think the big refi market that we're all looking for is still always.
Somebody's looking to buy a house. I know Ralph is someone, if you're looking in a year, you might want to talk to Ralph
Right.
that, hey, this is what you gotta do, this is what you gotta do. Would that also work with you because of the contacts that you have? Like, oh, I know bankers, I know this, I know that. Obviously, you deal with a lot of finance companies and you can make good referrals and say, hey, this company sucks, stay away from them, this company is good. Or not really?
We work with a lot of different mortgage people. It's kind of hard to cherry pick. Like if people call me and say, you know, who's a good lender to work with, it really depends on what kind of program you're looking for. I think the realtors a lot of times are a better conduit for that because they're closer to the mortgage process as far as the process is concerned. We deal with the lenders from the closing side of things. So we don't always know, like, is the loan officer gonna get you in the right program? We just know how's the back office in getting us to close.
I mean, because I know Ralph got the finance guy for me, and I
Yeah.
just didn't know if, because
Yeah.
you see so much of it, if you,
Yeah.
so it's more deal with the realtor and stuff like that.
Depending on the realtor, I think some realtors know better lenders than others. Some are clueless and just refer.
Well, when I say deal with the realtor, there's only one I deal with.
No, I know. But, you know, once in a while, we'll run across like a hard money lender or something. I have investors once in a while that will call me and say, hey, who do you know? And it's like, you know, if I did one recently, I might remember, but we don't like keep like a short list of lenders per se.